Okay, this is our week 3 video recap with Pippa. So we're just going to start out with charging our clicker a couple times. At this point, they should know that the association, or they should be making the association between the sound of the clicker and the reward. Good girl. Take a while to chew those, huh? Okay, in week 1, we were working on getting the dogs to follow a food lure. Good girl, Pippa. You missed that one? We are also pairing this with their name, Pippa. And then in week 3, we added using the leash while also having them follow a food lure. So to get them onto the leash with minimal biting and mouthing of the leash, you are going to get them into a sit. Pippa, sit. Good girl. Find the D-ring on the collar. I might switch to treats for her. She's not super interested. Once you find the D-ring, you can put a couple treats on the ground, keep her interested. That way you can hook her up on the leash with minimal conflict of her trying to bite at the leash. Good girl. Okay, ready? Perfect. Much better. Good job.
Oh yeah, you got her full attention now.
Pippa. Good job. We were also introducing using the leash to practice some of their obedience skills this week. Pippa, sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Give it. Pippa, touch. Good girl. Okay, and then to get the leash off, we're going to do the same thing we did to get it on. So I'm going to show her that I have a treat, put it on the floor to keep her occupied, and then unclip the leash. The next skill that we're going to review is working with our mats. So for this, we're rewarding the dog for finding a down position on their mat. So after a couple seconds, if she's not getting it, that's where I'm going to use a lure to get her to follow through on that. Good girl. We were also adding a little bit of movement this week, so me being able to move away from the mat while she stays in that down position. Good girl, Pippa. And we were also practicing moving the mat to a different spot and having her repeat the behavior. Good girl. And we'll run through this one more time. Find your mat. Good girl. That was so good. You can practice moving away in different directions. It doesn't always have to be to the same spot. Good girl. Whoop. Good job. You're not finding those. next skill that we're going to review is the crate. We've been working on getting them to go in the crate and being able to shut the door. So let me get this up here. I know you're so excited for those treats. Okay. Oh, good girl. Whoop.
It's on her.
Okay, so we are just rewarding them for being nice and calm in the crate, being able to shut that door. Good girl, Pippa. And then we are also working on meeting them once you open the door in the crate to reward them before releasing them. Get it? Crate. Good girl, Pippa. Good job. Pippa, get it. We'll do that one more time. Pippa, crate. Good girl. Did you find it? Being patient and waiting to get out of the crate until I release her. Go get it. Good girl. Flying cookie game. Okay. Alright, Pippa. Okay, so next we're going to move on to our flying cookie game. So this is getting our dogs, this is like the foundations of getting them to come back to us. So you're going to toss Cookie away, go get it, and then call your dog back to you, Pippa, and click as she's moving towards you. Good girl. Get it. Pippa. Good girl. Get it. Pippa. Yeah, good job. We'll do one more. Pippa. Good girl. Good job. So the last thing we're going to review is our handling skills. So for this, we started out week 1 with doing a couple of restraint holds or bear hugs. This is going to mimic typically what you would see at the vet's office or groomer. So gonna let her kind of nibble on the treat, quick bear hug, and reward. Good girl. Did you get it? Do that again. Whoop. Come here. Okay. Good girl. In week 2, we introduced some grooming tools, so brush and nail clippers. So for the brush, you are just going to have the dog nibble on a treat a little bit, except the brush. Good girl. And we'll do that again. Yeah, good job. And then for the clippers, down. We're just getting the dogs used to having the clippers touch their feet. Good girl. I know you're real interested in the clippers. Good job. Do the back feet. Good girl. And then on week 3, we introduce the sound of grooming tools. So for this, we aren't touching them to the dog, we're just getting them used to the sound of it. So for this, you don't need to use a clicker, but we're gonna have some rewards ready. I'm just gonna turn it on and put it on the ground, and then Pippa's gonna get rewarded for just hearing that sound and knowing that it's neutral and she'll need to be scared of it. None of these puppies seem to be scared of it. If anything, they wanna play with them. So we're also teaching her that it's not a toy. Good girl, Pippa. Yeah. Good job. Good. Do time. Good job. So that is the end of our week 3 recap video. You can watch your videos in the video library to see examples so that you can continue to work on this at home. And we will see you for your Zooms.